there. Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome, everybody. Hello, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, 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 Joe and Nigel. Welcome, Nigel. And welcome, everybody who's coming in. Everybody settle down. Quiet down. Settle down. Quiet down. Quiet down. We got new green candidates. They just got a thing delivered here. And is it using recycled paper? Let's just see if it's using recycled paper. Printed. It doesn't say. It's using recycled paper. This is the Green Party. They ain't as green as they say that they are. They're a different kind of green. Money green. Possibly green. I don't know. Hello, Claire. Hello, Claire. Hello, MC. MC has taken 2 pills instead of 1. I've been there. Don't worry. You're not going to die. You're not going to die. 2 pills are not going to kill you. 2 blood thinning pills are not going to. And may not even affect you, really. Okay. Okay, new lighting. Hello, everyone. Is that better? Is that better? It's a bit bright. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Where is my piece of paper? Here's my piece of paper. I'm a little bit disorganized right now, a little bit tired. Thank you for coming. This is the 317th day of Lewis Schaffer Uncooked. 317th day. And it is the 2nd of May. And it was 22 degrees. 22 degrees. And I woke up weighing 77.2. No, sorry. 76.8 kilograms. 76 again. Well, we'll see how long we're going to stay at 76. And already I've had enough calories to last the entire day. And I had another bagel. So, and I had a baked potato and a bagel. I had a baked potato and a bagel, a little bit of ice cream. I go to Weatherspoons on a Saturday, and I have ice cream. I shouldn't have the ice cream, but I have ice cream. Who loves ice cream? Raise your hand if you love ice cream. The big news, 2 bits of big news. One is my son told me that he saw the mayor of London, except the city of London, which is different than London. Did you know that? I didn't even know that, but everybody now knows. They don't know it, but you have to know it. And was in my neighborhood here, handing out flyers for labor. Really, possibly. Who knows what he was doing? But he was in the neighborhood. He was in my neighborhood in Nunhead. Ice cream topped with cream is the best, especially clotted cream. Why do you need ice cream with that? And look who's here. Lorna that's nonstick, Nick. Lorna is here. Hello, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Lorna is here. The weather is so weird. I sunbathed at 12:30. Then it pissed down. Well, that's British weather. It's spring weather, and this can be a rainy time of year, actually. It's got a rainy monsoon period in June. You could look it up, possibly. I looked it up once, and I think I saw it. I'm not 100% sure, but monsoon weather. So Mayor Khan was here in Nunhead. How amazing is that? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Nunhead. And so Claire is there too, and there's Mary. Where is Mary? Let's see. Mary is here. Mary from Kent. Mary from Kent. Let's see. Lorna loved vanilla ice cream and blackcurrant jelly. Interesting. I'm not a big fan of blackcurrant jelly. We don't have that in America. It was actually banned. Blackcurrant was kind of banned in a lot of the states in America. I don't know why that was. They thought it was poisonous or something. Well, maybe maybe it was the black that we got instead of blackcurrant jelly, we have grape jelly. Grape jelly. Here you don't really have jelly. Jelly is like just so classless, really. It's jelly. Anyway, um, so there's that. Who else is here? So Nonstick Nick says hi, and Jane Catterson is here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Jane Catterson, and she called and gorgeous gentleman plus Lewis. So I'm not included in the gorgeous thing like that, but I will take it. Claire says that I am gorgeous. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Where is Mary? Is Mary here? Is Mary here? Um, um, Lorna has a big blackcurrant bush. I think isn't a blackcurrant a tree rather than a bush? I'm going to look that up because I don't think it's a bush. I think it's a tree, and I'm not sure because I never saw the thing until I moved to this country. Is blackcurrant a tree or a bush? Let's see what it says. It's a deciduous shrub. It grows as a woody, nuts, multi-stemmed bush, typically reaching about 5 to 2 meters high. So it's not a bush, it's a shrub. What is the difference between a shrub and a bush? What is the difference? Blackcurrant. I think blackcurrants also need to be cooked. It's a deciduous shrub in the family of this, grown for its edible berries, native to the temperate parts of Central and Northern Europe and Northern Asia. It prefers damp, fertile soils, widely cultivated both commercially and domestically. It's a winter hardy. There's a lot of information here about it. Can it be eaten raw? Let's see what it says about can you eat black currants raw? Can you eat black currants raw? Yes, you can eat black currants raw. They are made safe to consume straight from the bush, although they have a very sharp, tart, and intense flavor. Ripe, fresh blackberries are high in vitamin C and antioxidants. They are commonly eaten raw in salads or yogurt, but are often used in cooking due to their tartness. Very interesting. Okay. Did you learn something just then? Can you hear me? I didn't even ask. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Uh, Good alliteration, Jane Caddison. What did Jane say that was alliterative? Um, let's see. Carrie B is here. So it's all the pretty girls coming in early and some of the handsome men, but mostly the pretty girls, including Carrie B. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Carrie B. What did Jane say that was alliterative? Um, just having Jude's rum and raisin ice cream. My favorite. I don't think I've had that. I'm not a big fan of rum flavored anything, and I'm not a big fan of raisin. I guess some raisin can be good, but if you have, I mean, it's an old fashioned. Raisins are good. I like a cinnamon raisin thing. So Susan Catterson says hello, Susan. So Jane and Susan are sisters. Red currants are the tartest. I love them best of all, says Lorna. You get used to a certain flavor. I never had it, so I never really found it that amazing. And I don't even eat them when I'm going into the park. I don't even notice them when I'm going out looking for food in the fall. I don't look for food, but if I find food, I will eat it because I am a foodaholic. I had a bagel today and I had some ice cream with bananas in Weatherspoons. And it's really good with chocolate syrup. It's just really, really good. Really good. And this morning I woke up 76.8 kilos, sorry. And so I'm doing really well. Let's all get thin. Let's get thin, everybody. As Lucy here. Where is Lucy here? Hi, Lucy, says Claire. Where is Lucy? Did Lucy come in and say hello? I'm on Top Chat. Let me get on Live Chat. Maybe that's what the problem is. Sorry about that. Sorry. Black currants banned because of a disease affecting pine trees. Okay, I did not know that. There we go. Okay, I was wrong. Where was it? It was banned in, like, I think in Pennsylvania. It was banned in a lot of states. What did they say? I mean the fact that, yeah. So you couldn't eat black currant. Black currant. Black currants, they took the place of either grapes or raisins in this country or something, right? Thank you for that information. That's what I love about Lucy. She provides the information. Beautiful and provides information for Lewis Schaffer. I thank you for that. Joe is here. Joe Princess Warrior is here, and Jane Catterson is here. So we've got everybody. Let me see if I've missed anybody. Did I miss Mary? I might have missed Mary because I did not have it on the. I understand the weird weather in this country. I'm 37 and still learning. Yeah, you could learn something about the weird weather here. We're an island off the coast of America, and that causes weird weather. It's not like the only time the weather is really warm, really, really warm, is generally when the weather comes up from France across Africa. That's when we have really good weather, I think. Um, okay, there we go, says Lauren. I'm not going to read that because it's a bit dirty, but I do appreciate that. Do you use a head of Guinness's shaving cream with a stout razor? Says Nonstick Nick. You're not talking to me. Okay. Um, Joe Warrior Princess says this. I think I went to a gym with loads of guys about 45 years ago and really pushed myself. I still remember the horror. Talking about gyms. We could talk about gyms. I'm not going to gyms. I've got this thing right here. I've got this thing right here, and I'm gonna use it and carry it with me and get strong again. I haven't really worked on my upper arms. I know how you ladies are. You want a really strong Lewis Schaffer, don't you? You want a strong Lewis Schaffer. At least you are thinking about it. That's the first step, Carrie B. I thoroughly recommend Tai Chi. I've got to get back on track. I lost the stream here. I don't know what I've said. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Um, Going to the gym. Where did that come in? Where did that come in? Anyway. Hi, Lorna, says Susan C. And the beautiful, beautiful people. Yes, all beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The men are beautiful too. But I should spend more time calling you beautiful. Uh, your advice is to do a specific exercise, and this is just me every couple of minutes, maybe lifting this thing. Is this okay, Lucy? I'm not doing a specific exercise to lower my blood pressure. It just seems like so much work. I can make a positive contribution to that charitable effort. Carrie B. Um, Claire loves Lorna's smut. She's beautifully smutty. Lewis, we are talking about the gym and trimming our bushes. Okay. You don't have to around Lewis Schaffer. You don't have to do that. You don't have to. I mean, you can if you want to, but I'm against it really. Lewis, you have a boss tan, says John Van Dam. Sun's out, guns out. Yes. I've got a bit of a tan. I'm also a dark, swarthy, New York Jew, which makes me a bit darker than the average. I was going to say the average English person, but who knows if that's average anymore. I think my smuttiness is dying out. Don't let it die out. I may not read it aloud because I start giggling or laughing and I'll just feel a little dirty. But that doesn't mean I don't appreciate it. Nonstick Nick is here. I remember the 70s. Yeah, you remember the 70s. People didn't shave back then. It's shaving is a bit pedo, PDF-y. I shouldn't say that word. PDF, yeah. You don't need to. You don't need to. It's still right in there. I mean, maybe because I'm older. Because I'm older, I am less sensitive about that. Lewis, new name for your bush. New name. New name for you. Bushwhacker. No, I'm not. I'm not. I know what you're saying there. I mean, I have liked it in the past, but I don't think I like it now. I don't like anybody. I don't. It's like putting on too much makeup or something. I do like it on certain people. On certain people, I love the way you say dirty, dirty, dirty. It's dirty. I happen to be a dirty. You know I'm a dirty guy. Do you know that I'm a dirty guy, Lorna? I am a dirty guy. I have evil, dirty thoughts about you, Lorna, and about Carrie B, and about Claire. Okay, I do, and about Susan and Jane, I do, and Mary too, and Lucy. I have dirty, dirty thoughts, and I hope you forgive me, Joe. Totally dirty thoughts. Ulrich is here. I'm going to listen while I cook. There you go. What are you cooking? And Sandy, young, beautiful, beautiful Sandy is here too. I've got evil thoughts. I do. So, you know what it is? Because I'm thinking I'm going to die soon. I don't feel like I'm going to die, but I'm thinking, how many more years left do I have? What time of day is it? Why is that a question, Lewis? It's very PDF-y regarding being bald in our undercarriage. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Back in the day, it used to be a great, we're old enough to remember when it was just a great thing. It used to show a little bit of the and you turned the guy on with that. Yes. An army of me is here. We're talking Bush at 5 p.m. I didn't bring it up. I don't need to, we don't need to talk about it. We could talk. When should we talk about this? 6 p.m. We should wait till it's later in the day. It's too early right now. Is that what you're saying? Beautiful, beautiful army of me. Um, the way Lewis says dirty sounds even more dirty, Claire. Yeah, it's dirty because I mean it. With those thoughts, no wonder you worry about your blood pressure. Yes, I've got dirty thoughts. You're saying I've got dirty thoughts and it raises my blood pressure. It might do that. It might. But at no point is my blood pressure like really low. It's always high. And I took a test today, one of those life expectancy tests, but they're based on whether you're eating a vegan diet or eating plants and fruits and stuff like that. John Van Dam is here and he says hello to Claire. Hello to Claire. There we go. Show me one day how dirty you are, Lewis. When I pop around. I think you mean pop, not poo. Poo, pooing around. Yeah, poo. This started when you Googled Lorna's book. Did I Google it? I did not do that. Did I not? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Maybe I did. Maybe there'll be somebody here who says, but you did, and here's a video of you, and then I'll have to say, yeah, I did, but I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. And Ruben is here. Ruben is late, but he's here, and that's what matters. Now let's get this party started because Ruben is here. Now my mind has gone. It's not in the gutter. It's not the gutter because unless you have no legs and you're walking around in the street with no legs on. Hey, lovely friends. This is what Joe says to Ruben. We're happy to have Ruben here. You did Google my bush. Let me see. Let me see if I can Google it. You want me to Google it? Lewis, with your muscles and them big ear cans you now have, we should call you Jew Rogan, haha. Like you more though. I like you more though, because I don't have very big ears. Do I have big ears? I don't think I do. I think no one has ever said to me you've got amazing ears, but I don't think they're that big. I don't think they're that big. It was when I Googled the black currant bush. That's what I did. I forgot. I Googled whether blackcurrant was a bush or a tree, and it's a shrub. What is the difference between a bush and a shrub? It was, yeah, that's what I did. I Googled it, and we found out that it's a shrub. What is the difference? I just got back from Ledbury. I performed there a few times. Lovely little town with lots of charity shops to rummage in. Yes, hard to reach though. It's like you gotta go up and then left and then keep on going. I went there with beautiful Rose. Them big earphones that wrap around your head. Oh, okay, I've got those too. Yeah. Is that what you meant? I didn't know what you meant there, John Van Dam. I've seen bigger, but that's what she said. Yeah, I mean it's maybe it's indicative, or maybe it's not indicative. I don't know. Small, dainty, unintrusive ears. Yeah, and they're not hairy. I'm lucky I don't have hair growing out of my ears. I don't have to. But if you want hair to grow out of your ears, eat a high carb diet. I love charity shops too. Claire says she loves a charity shop. Up and left over the Malvern Hills, Lewis. Yes, that's where it is. It's up over there. I was there. I was in Marlborough like a couple of years ago, which was lovely. It was really great. It was really great. Eaten salmon, celery, cucumber, tomatoes, spring onions, French dressing, and mayo. This is what has eaten. She's eating salmon, celery, unnecessary, cucumber, unnecessary, tomatoes, unnecessary, spring onions, unnecessary, French dressing, probably toxic, made with rapeseed oil, unnecessary, mayo, bad for you, made with toxic seed oils. I don't know who I am. Yeah, don't eat that stuff. So, Army of Me, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Army of Me says, hello, Claire. Hello, Claire. He did. I thought it was hilarious. What did he do? Are we talking about me that I Googled whether it was a bush or a tree? A bush or a tree. We are on the food section, carbs to follow. Yes. I mean, it's very important. And I know today I've already had a bagel, I had some ice cream, and I had a baked potato. It was unnecessary. But I had some ham. I had some hamburger. I had a double hamburger. I mean, other people might like it, but it was too cooked for me. Basically the same thing, but shrub used for cultivated, a bush for wild. Interesting, 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 interesting. I always think of a shrub as like a tree, but with lots of different branches all over. Lewis, thank you for your diet support. I thought I did well. You did do well. That sounds very low calorie. It sounded low calorie, but and a lot of women, they like cutting up things and adding stuff and thinking that they're doing something. They like the detail. But so you're doing all right. Round of applause for Joe for not eating horrible stuff. You didn't eat horrible stuff. The wizard's beard joke from Carrie B. Where is the wizard's beard? Did I miss that? Did I miss that? The wizard's he missed my wizard beard joke. Where is it? I don't can where was it? I can't see it. I don't see it. I read what you said about Google blackcurrant bush. Lewis with your butt. Okay. No, I don't know where is it? Oh, here it is. Here it comes in there at 5. If I don't read something, say, Lewis, read my post from 5:18. You could change it to put the time that you actually wrote it on the screen there. Anyway, imagine a woman having so many facelifts. She has her wizard's beard on her chin. Oh, I see. So a wizard beard is another name for what goes on down there. She's been pulled up so much. I'm thinking about maybe, I don't know, maybe if I have this thing done here, will it make me look handsomer? I don't know. Okay, I never heard it called a wizard's beard. Let's see if it's called this by other people. Do you mind if I check that out? Wizard's beard. What does it mean? Long flowing. Oh, I see. I see what it is. But is it what would you say that is? Wizard beard. I'm going to write this word down. I shouldn't do that, but I'm going to write the word down. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, whether I should be posting this stuff or not. But I should be posting this stuff. Anyway, I could cook a salad. Who knew? I mean, it's not necessary, really. I mean, salads are completely irrelevant. And there's a lot of toxicity in a salad. iPads. Hold on, let me get back on track here. Do you have live chat on? I do. Thank you, Ruben. I do. I have live chat on. Have I missed anything? I like those 60s long-necked cats, says Top Cat. Top Cat, it's leader of the iPads don't give you a time. At least mine doesn't. My PC does though. I think if you go up to refresh, you go to the three dots by Top Fans. Is that there? Three dots, and one of them says timestamps. I don't know what the reactions have. Timestamps. That tells you the time. Can you see that, everybody? Can you see that, everybody? Joe, one thing to always do in dieting is be disciplined, not strict, but proper disciplined. Don't expect results straight away, because in less than a year, you will be in the mirror wanting to do you. Yes, just it'll be a year. It takes a little bit. It depends how much you have to lose. And I'm still battling with it. I'm battling with the weight, and I'm doing really well, even though I get a bit worried and upset. And I think we should all listen to Claire. She knows about weight loss. She knows it. She doesn't follow. She didn't follow the rules that I followed, but her rules work. My rules are no carbs and eat red raw meat and eggs and stuff. I have a fabulous book with deliciously rude names for down there. Bloody lost it though. Well, you don't have it then. You had it. You had it. You don't have it. You had it. You had it. Why do some ladies call it their secret garden? Because it has tulips. Interesting. Interesting. I think I understand what that means. I don't have it live. I don't have it. I've tried to get some timestamp, but it can't work. I can't work it out, period. Let's get some punctuation in there. We'll have to consult with my tech guru. I think go to the top where it says live chat, top fans, and then press the three dots, three downward dots. And then one of them will say timestamp. Turn that on. That is an interesting concept, sister Claire. I have to focus on getting out of the house, but I will do that. Yes, do that. Also, the basic rules is you write down everything that I eat. I try to be low carb, and I try to eat red raw meat, and I try to stick to a certain calorie count. Are you a homebody, Joe Warrior? This is what Susan is asking. No carbs. Yes, sorry, Lucy. No carbs. No carbs. I'm sorry. I'm obsessed with the carbs. Did you know that I'm obsessed with the carbs, Lucy? Top Cat says, I have far too many vintage paperweights. Ruben. There's Chartel. Chartel, you look well. Thank you. I was out in the sun today. It was a beautiful day. It was a really nice day. And the one thing about this country, if the sun is shining, it's amazing. It's warm. It's warm. It's not like in New York or a lot of those places where the air is warm, the ground is warm. Here, the air can be cool, but the sun is going to make you hot. Why do women have legs? Have you seen the mess snails? Why do women have legs? Have you seen the mess that snails make? That's why you've got legs. There you go. Claire says, I have faith in you. Yes, I have faith in you. I think Claire should set up maybe a website or something. To prove that all beef diet is safe, I ate only red raw beef for 14 days. I can confirm there's absolutely nothing wrong with moo. Okay, I think that's a joke. Is that a joke, John Van Dam? That's pretty funny. And Lorna's laughing with Carrie B. And and Claire is laughing and is loving Chartel. And Chartel going, Top Cat, hey. And Chartel's going to Claire, hey, hun. For the moment, far too easy not to try. Not to try. Let's all try to be thin for the new year so we're all beautiful. And if you're beautiful, I'm not going to say what I will do, but you know what I will do. Why do women have two holes so close together? This better be nice so they can carry them, so you can carry them like that's horrible. That's horrible. Mildly funny, but horrible. I don't even know why it's funny, but it sounds like a joke. I have a large collection of Siamese cats with long necks, ceramic from the 1960s. Why do they have why do you have legs to run away from Lewis? I would say yeah, because I'm a dirty man. Do I seem like I'm a dirty man, Lucy? I am. I have very dirty thoughts. I have dirty thoughts. And I don't have many years left. And I'm just thinking, you know what? Let's try to spread the love. That's what I'm thinking. Lauren is laughing at Nonstick. Doodles is getting along with Chartel. Um, Chartel goes, ooh, ooh. Mum is here. Is Mum here? I didn't see her name come up here like that. I really would be good for us in all the ways. I have a week off, so I can really want to get in the garden because I do enjoy the outside. You get it? Let's go outside. I go outside for at least an hour and a half a day in the daylight, and then I go out at night. And maybe that's not enough time. Sometimes a bit more because I have breakfast outside if it's warm. If it's warm. And you know what? You don't really even need to go out. I don't think in in the wintertime. The sun has no benefit. Has no benefit. But it's important that we go out now to get our bodies to suck up the vitamin D, I think. Thank you for the gorgeous. You know me so well, Chess. Obviously. Obviously. To Chartel. Um and Jane was laughing at Nonstick's last joke, though she thinks it was rough. That's good too. It's rough. Some of the jokes don't work. Some of whatever. They don't work as good as you'd like them to for everybody. And some people don't like everything. Why do you have a delicatessen next to the sewage works? No, here's another joke. Oh, I understand what you mean, Ruben. I understand. My podcast would be called Skinny Rules with Claire. Yeah. Skinny rules. Skinny rules. Yeah, these are the rules for being skinny. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's like me. I had a bagel. Why did I have a bagel? Because it's sitting there. It's sitting there like staring at me. And I've had bagels growing up, and I know how delicious they are. They've got sugar, and RJ77M is here, wishing Susan a happy birthday. Hello, RJ. Welcome back. Who is it has the birthday today? It's one of the ladies. It's Mary. Mary's birthday today. And welcome, Vatanai is here. And get Joe out of the house and be confident. I'm in. And get out of the house and be confident. You're amazing. We're going to get together. We're all going to get together. It's important to get daylight in your eyes in the morning so you can sleep well later on. Not that I ever do this. Yeah, army of me. I've heard this too. It's important, but I don't wake up in the morning. I wake up at 12 or maybe 11. I didn't sleep at all last night. Last night I didn't get to sleep at all. So Susan says happy birthday, Mary. Chartel says happy birthday, Mary. I agree, Jane, but I couldn't help it. Nancy, it was a dirty joke, whatever, but it was all right. Yes, to me, Carrie, says Top Cat. I'm trying to get the right polish for a 59 G plan table I have. The veneer is quite thin. Yeah, okay. Why should a G plan table have veneer? Shouldn't it be like just plain wood? It was Vatanai's birthday yesterday, RJ. So today is anyway. Paul Yarrett is here. It's how you know an architect didn't design it, and an engineer did. He put the pleasure garden. Oh, I see. Next to the sewage outflow. Yes, yes, yeah. Um, Yeah, that's what he said. Did he actually say that? So Lucy says I ate she says you ate the bagel, meaning me, for the same reason Edmund Hillary climbed Mount Everest. I ate it. I mean, it's yeah, because it was there. It was just sitting there. It wasn't even it was in my refrigerator. Normally I keep the stuff in the whatchamacallit, in the freezer. It goes to show how crap my brain has become. What, that yesterday was your birthday? Paul Yoward says, hello, peeps. It's Tolatique. What is a Tolatique? What is that? What is a Tolatique? Remember, I'm not from this country. Though I've had I had a lot of cheap plan stuff that I've ruined and then sold for like next to nothing. Not next to nothing. I didn't get it first, so I pretended I was picking up a 6-pack chain, which I'm very familiar with. Non-stick. Um, you would love my 7-foot sideboard. It's by Macintosh. I bought it for a tenner. It's this very same one was sold on eBay for £1,700. Yeah, there's some real. I had a couple of things here that were just really nice. I had a long table and a thing, and now I don't. Now I don't. I'm trying to. I got to stop picking stuff up off the street. I've had so much stuff. So much stuff. Late September back in '69. I remember Vatnai, Earth, Wind, and Fire. What is that in reference to? Ruben asking Top Cat, do you have an oak furniture land store near you with their own brand Supreme wax polish? It's first class. It has beeswax in it. Do you have one of those? Oak furniture land. I don't know. I mean, I don't think that the kind of that stuff is that important. G plan is mostly veneer with teak. Teak is mostly used as veneer. Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I only have this. I have one table. I don't know. You can't see the table, but I've got a table here. I've got to buy a new camera. I bought a new mouse today by phone bit. It cost me £5. It doesn't feel like quality, but it may last. I don't know. It may last. I've had to treat yesterday. I had to have treat yesterday. You had a double burger with blue cheese and mushrooms, fries and slaw. Yeah. How many fries though? And how much bun did you have? Try not to have the bun. They always have old dining glass rings on them because people partied so much then. Yeah. 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 Teak oil by Furniture Clinic. They also do cheese beeswax, clear beeswax, clear beeswax, says Carrie B. By Furniture Clinic. That's very interesting. We need new words to describe different qualities of burger. I don't think you shouldn't eat. I mean, really, just don't eat the bun. Don't eat the bun, number one. Don't put too much ketchup on it. Number three, don't, you got to be careful with the chips. You got to be careful with the chips, basically. We've got to be careful with the chips. Um, um, we've got to be careful with the chips.
Do you see much growth? Does anybody else find it interesting that while the Western
Okay,
is
let's turn this off. I sold my a Nike jumper, and this is another Nike jumper, and then that Hood Rich. I didn't sell it, but I sold one of them. I sold one of them, basically. Um, and then I found this boots by K Company. I've been told. I'm not sure the K. G Plan. Okay, yeah. Um, let me get back on track here. I do my own smash. What is a smash burger? What is that, Carrie B? She said she does her own. What is a smash burger? Is it just a burger that you you push down on the thing? Burger with halloumi and mango chili chutney. Yeah, it's too much. Just eat the plain meat with a little bit of salt if you need to. Yes, Macintosh of Kirkcaldy. I think Tom Robinson was the main designer. You did fantastically well at a tenor to Carrie B. This is what Top Cat is saying. Yeah, I mean, I even know the name Macintosh. I went to the guy's house out there in outside Glasgow. Outside. Anyway, so my youngest son, Lorna said, took my homemade burger to the Great Yorkshire Show, and he soon sold out many years ago. Yeah, very good. What is the Great Yorkshire Show? I do my own smash burgers and cook them on flatbreads. Okay. My wife is fond of Errol furniture. Ercole furniture. Have her mom's dining set table and 4 chairs from 1965. We acquired an Ercole sofa as well. Ercole, I don't think I've ever heard of that. Laugh out loud, minced beef, ice cream, straight from the freezer. Mince, is that Ruben is that? What is that? My dad was called Tom Robertson. That's a small world. 1, 2, 3, 4 is never too late. Da 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's never. What is that song? Is that the Tom Robinson Band? Let's see what the lyrics for that is. Now it could be time for singing. Tom Robinson Band, and then he was gay, and then he stopped being gay. There's hope for not hope, but you can go anywhere you want to go. You can do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. Songs. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. It's never too late. Remember that song? Hold on a second. Come on. 2, 4, 6, 8. Tom Robinson lyrics. Okay, you ready? You ready for more singing? 2, 4, 6, 8. Motorway by the Tom Robinson Band, sung by Lewis Schaffer. Come on, what's going on here? Where are the lyrics to this thing? There we go, ready to go. Drive my truck midway to the motorway station. Fairlane cruiser coming up along the left-hand side. Headlight shining, driving rain on the window frame. Little young lady stardust hitching a ride. And it's 2, 4, 6, 8, never too late. Me and my radio trucking through the night. At 3, 5, 7, 9 on a double white line. Motorway sun coming up with the morning light. Whiz kid sitting pretty on your 2-wheel stallion. This old 10-ton lorry got a bend on you. Ain't no use setting up with a bad companion. Ain't nobody gonna get the better of you, know who. And 2, 4, 6, 8, it's never too late. Me and the radio trucking on through the night. 3, 5, 7, 9 on the double white line. I'm not doing a good job with this song. We'll sing more songs. We'll sing more songs later. Okay, here we go. Halloumi is only fit for use, says Paul Yoward, as a building material. I got some, and the way people go on, I thought it would be amazing. It's a disappointment. You can't eat raw halloumi. You've got to cook it. It's got to take the salt out of it. It's not that great. It's not one of my favorite. That and feta cheese. I mean, feta cheese could be all right in a salad, but you know, um, um, yeah. Cue the music. I've just bought an Urkel Renaissance suite to reupholster. I'm going to recover. It says Nigel Senior. Good idea, Nigel. What does it look like? How much did you pay? How much are you going to get for it? How much is it going to be worth? Lewis, I brought that single nearly 50 years ago and I still have it. Yes, yes, yes. Well, Big Shot, I had the album. I guess. Tom Robinson, TRB, Tom Robinson Band. Tom Robinson Band in America. And it wasn't the huge hit in America. It was a hit amongst the punkers, like whatever. I wasn't the punk. Well, we like the punk music. I wouldn't call myself a punk rock person, but I like the punk rock music. So thank you, Lorna. All it seems to is collect dust. Well, put it on, maybe on Vinted. Maybe there's a site you can put it on where people go buy used records, and maybe you can get £5 for it, or maybe £30. You don't know. You know, people are collecting these things completely. Completely. My wife would go weak in the knees for that, Nigel Sr. says. Speaking to Nigel Sr. Yeah, an Urkel Renaissance. Let me see if I can find what it means. Urkel Renaissance. Urkel Renaissance. Oh, I see what this is. That's why I don't know it. I don't like this style. Sorry. Oh, it's very expensive. Okay. Taken from the chant 246 out, gay is twice as good as straight. 3579, lesbians are mighty fine. Is that really a chant, Lucy? Is that really a chant? Did anyone have Tapley furniture? That's another brand I never heard of. Lewis, Power to the People was the album. Got that too. That's right. He was like a communist back then. And I was a communist back then too. I'm not that way too. I have a Lewis Schaffer framed print, says Top Cat. What is that? I'm going to have to Google that. What is that? Oh, look at that. It looks like an AI thing. Look at this, everybody. Can you see this? Can you see this? Amazing. This is really brilliant. Really, really brilliant stuff. 20, he's got works at auction. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Who does that look like? Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay, did you know that? I never even heard of that. Modern Herman Miller is overrated for office furniture, but Eames did some super designs. Okay, very, very important. Is that really a gay liberation chant? I'm against it. I used to be in favor of it. I used to be gay, but I can't be gay anymore. Let's not be gay. I mean, we could be gay. We could be gay secretly, but not publicly. That's what the chorus is based. Thank you, Lucy Van Pelt. I didn't know that. Lewis, once, when I shared a picture of a cat, you commented on the table and chair and how nice they were. They were Urkel. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, so maybe I'm wrong. I don't like rattan. Is it rattan furniture? Is that what an Urkel is? I guess. Hold on, I'm about to sneeze. I'm about to sneeze. I'm about to sneeze. While I'm sneezing, everybody subscribe and like. Let's keep the stream going. Let me see how many people have subscribed already. Only one person. Everybody, come on, let's subscribe. Maybe it's more than one person. 13 people have subscribed. Everybody, let's subscribe. Let's go for it, baby. Subscribe and like. That's the smallest thing you can do to keep this thing going. The smallest thing. Subscribe and like. And also, maybe once a month or something, make a small contribution to keep the stream going. To support your friend Lewis for doing this thing. Sneeze into your elbow. Well, that's if you believe that sneezing actually causes disease. And I do not anymore. I don't. So there's so many germs all around. You don't need to sneeze in Java. I even have the crying boy. Remember that myth? No. What is the myth of the crying boy? Is that a Shabner? Is a mass-produced painting. There it is. It's a boy crying. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. 1981. It was widely distributed in the 1950s onwards. Tearful young boys or girls, in addition to widely known certain urban legends, a curse to the painting. The curse reported that an Essex firefighter claimed that undamaged copies of the painting were frequently found amidst the ruins of burned houses. I don't believe that. Maybe it's true. Is that true? Steve Punt, the comedian. Look at that. It says basically that they outlasted a fire. I subscribed ages ago, Lewis. I wanted to be joined to you. That's right. Yeah, thank you very much. So it doesn't guarantee you're going to be joined to me by joining with Lewis Schaffer here, but it will help if you're interested. If you say, Lewis, I love you. I've been a subscriber. I'm a subscriber. Urkel circular dining table and chairs, not rattan, very elegantly turned and shaped wood, founded in 1920 by Ercolani. It was made in High Wycombe. Yeah, High Wycombe was, I guess, a furniture place out there. Yes, yes, it's top quality furniture, says Nigel Senior. Bought it secondhand from Etsy for £400, but they delivered it for free. So that's good news, Nigel. Ecorn Norwegian furniture is good too. I had a second one, but was from a smoker and sat in it was like a nicotine patch. Made me a bit high, yeah. Well, you got to be able to clean this stuff. I found a chair back in the day on the street, and I just left it outside for a couple of months to be rained on to get rid of the smell. And this chair here I found on the street there. Now I'm not so sure it was found. Or maybe did I steal it? It's quite possible. It's quite possible. Okay. I have okay. Two, four, 6 out of 8. It's never too late. Monday morning, da 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 da. 2, 4, 6, 8. It's never too late. Da 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 da. Top Cat says, Paulie, I have a 71 black velvet Go Hog chair. I feel like a Bond villain in it. I've never heard of this, and I'm going to get a picture of this, Top Cat, if you don't mind. I'm going to see what this means. Did you guys see what the crying boy looked like? Oh, look at this chair. Which one do you have? Looks uncomfortable. A swivel recliner. Oh, I see. Oh, that looks really comfortable. 412 pounds. Looks nice. It looks really, really nice. Okay, and then there's Top Cat says he has a Shurich chalkware lamp base. Let's see what that is. I had one. I had a salt thing and I sold it. I'm glad that I sold it. What does a lamp base mean? It There are quite a few images coming up, and I'm not happy about that. I can't tell which of these is this chair. Lamp base. There's some beautiful stuff out there. Very, very beautiful stuff out there. Um, I have a few pieces, Carrie B says. Everything is packed away, ready to be unleashed when I decorate. Or, I mean, like after ready to be unleashed when you decorate. I don't understand. You mean like after when you mean decorate, you mean paint it after you paint the place, then you'll bring it back? What does decorate mean exactly in this country? Decorate in America means you buy the furniture and you decide what the color of the painting is and you put stuff in the thing. Is here decorating, I think just means painting. Doesn't it mean that way? But and we lost a lot of furniture too. But I'm gradually um recreating the lounger or re-creating the lounger as I remember in my parents' time, says Top Cat. Recreating, yeah. Recreating. I mean, I've got to do stuff too. I'm trying to give away stuff. I've got too much stuff. Too much stuff. I mean, it's unnecessary, really. 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 My son like yells at me occasionally. He yells at me occasionally. Vat and we lost a lot of furniture too. Okay, I read that Top Cat says. Um, the mastermind chair is an Urcombe, says Paul Yoward. I have some Bitosi Blue Rimini ceramics, so I wished I could find the animals Bitosi made. Let's see what you mean by that. Let's see. If you want to see it, say, Lewis, show it to us, but you don't seem that interested in this. Let's see what this is. Oh, look at how. Oh my God, that's really, really pretty and really expensive. It looks like. Look at its blue. Look at how blue it is. Look at how blue the Rimini Blue collection. Not super expensive, but really nice. Where does this come from? Mid-century Bitosi Aldo Londi Rimini Blue pottery. Really nice. Nice stuff. Really nice stuff. Instead of hoarding, just vacuum. Yeah, but you got yeah. Yeah. I mean, I sold that thing. I sold the let's see what I've sold. See if I've sold anything right now. Um you don't need to keep your things in mind. Arrange to do, not on the way on way, then forget it until needed. What does that mean? How much stuff is Aaron spelling? I don't know. What do you mean by that? How about some punctuation? No punctuation. You know what? I'm not going to read the next thing that you write, so don't write anything else, Paul Yoward. Yeah, and I need punctuation from the people here, from the absolute people here. Okay, and I'm going to have a drink of water and have a rest. Um, and then I go into the shop. I want to buy a camera because I bought a camera. I bought a Logitech for £15 used. But, how much is a Logitech? But a Logitech camera, the cheapest one there was £50. Logitech camera used. See if any are available. There we go. Why should this be so expensive? Oh my God, I paid £15 for it, but it's not working. I wonder why it's not working. Logitech 920S. Oh, here's one that's £31. Here's one that's £13. Let me see if I can get it to work. Let me see if I can get it to work and maybe regain some energy. Don't go anywhere, everybody. Don't go. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm just going to the other room to get the camera. Maybe I got an unbelievably cheap deal, and now it's not working. I mean, now it's not working. Carbs cause your gayness. Um, yeah, probably. They have some. Yes, yeah, they raise estrogen levels. Yeah, they do. They could do that. They could do it. Why do you say that, army of me? I should take the test again. Maybe I'm even more gay now than I was, or maybe I'm less gay. Possibly. I don't know why this is not working. This is my camera. It's not much of a camera. At least I thought it wasn't much, but I got it for 15 pounds. That's what you got to do when you find something. You got to sell it. So I bought a pair of shoes, 26 pounds. Somebody offered me 2 pounds. So I said, okay, take it, because it's rather than having it sit here like that. I have a lot of Victorian furniture, and my grandson asked if it was older than the table. Yes. Well, when did she die? 19. Did she? When did Queen Victoria die? Did she die in 1910 or 1901? Let's find out. Does anybody know? Maybe Lucy can tell us. What year did Queen Victoria die? 1901. What did I say? Did I say 1901? This is not working. This is not working. This is not working. It should work. Possibly it should work. It doesn't seem to work. It doesn't seem to work. It could just be the wires bad. I gotta get me one of those things to, you know what, I'm gonna go check on it right now. I'm gonna go check on it. Everybody read the stream yourself while I go check on this thing. Okay. Lewis Economics. You will end up broke, paying 22 pounds for shoes, then selling it for 2 pounds. But basically, that's what most people do. There we go. Hello. I mean, I'm not good. Like, here's something. This is one of those bad, whatever it is, to check the voltage that's going through it. But I can't, I don't have whatchamacallit, a battery. And I think I paid about 8 pounds for it, or 5 pounds, something like stupid. It wasn't that much. It wasn't that much, but hold on. Uh oh. And then I have back here, at least I thought I had it here. I don't know what I did with it. Here's one. There's one. I need a battery for this. I don't even know what it's called. It's called like It's a battery that goes in here. I had one. I took it out because I was going to buy one and I didn't buy one. But that's what I need. I need to test it out to see where the stuff is going through this thing. Basically. Basically, you know, basically. Oh my god. Well, we're running. I'm losing. Hold on. I'm sneezing now. I'm sneezing. Let me see. Here, let's see what this is. Maybe that. No, no, no. No. Anyway, so here we go. Let's get back on track. Furniture is important. It's important. I've got no space now because I've become like a hoarder, and this is only in recent times. I have some reproduction watches, but can't sell them on Vinted. Not allowed, apparently. Yeah, okay. They have rules. They have rules. I can't sell my underwear. I should sell it to you people. You want to buy Lewis's underwear? Dirty underwear. I know Lewis will have a go at me for saying bye now, but I don't want to be rude and just going to. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we know you're going to come back, so you could say goodbye. I guess if I don't know, like Joodles is not talking to me right now. This is the 12th time she's not talking to me, and so when people leave, I get a bit anxious about it. I want Joodles to come back. She's like all mad at me. I'm mad at her. And she's mad at me. I didn't do anything bad to her. I don't think. I don't think I did, but she's decided that I've been bad to her. I've been bad to her, I think. Where can I get this thing to work? It's not working. Anyway, I've got a lot of Ed Hardy clothing I found in my stock cupboard. Oh, Kermit's here. I might try selling all with tags still on in their bag. What is Ed Hardy? Is it expensive? Is it expensive? Let me see what Ed Hardy looks like. Ed Hardy clothing. Streetwear with heritage? Ed Hardy? Ed Hardy apparel? Boots? Are they boots? Ed Hardy cowboy boots? Oversized baseball cards? Sort of like baseball cards? It's a real thing. It's like the hood rich clothing, track suit top. Let's see what I have here. It's gray. That's not it. It's like this one, 21 pounds. Or best offer. Is that new? Hood rich track suit top. Gray. Gray. There it is. Is that here? No, I don't see it. I don't see it. Shopping. Let's see images. Maybe it'll come out on images. No. No. No, maybe. No. 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 It's not a suit. I don't know what it would be called. It's the top. Go to my website. Yeah, I took some pictures of my beautiful son. You can Google him for a little bit. He was a bit grumpy. He was a bit grumpy, and I've been told he should smile. I said smile. He wasn't smiling. Oh, here it is. No, it's not that. It says Goodrich on the side of the arms. I don't know how much this would be. Let's see how much it would be. How much somebody is offering for this. Oh, it's on Vinted. Hoodrich. For the hoods. It's for the hoods. Lewis, you mentioned again that this is the 12th time Joodles has done this to you. I hope she's okay about it. I don't know. It's up to her. She gets mad at me and we don't see her for a little bit and then she comes back. Maybe it's better that way. I mean, for her, it's not better that way for me, but maybe it's better that way. Stop pimping your son. I'm not pimping him. Maybe I am a little bit. He's a lovely boy. He's a nice boy. He's helping me out. And people mentioned him here that they thought he was good looking and they wanted to look at him. I just wear some of them anyway, just to keep quite good time, says Top Cat. Who was the person who said 11 times? I don't remember who said that. Was Kermit or Reuben? Who said with Joodles has like walked off in a fit, and this is the 11th time. She has totally walked off and she's never coming back. This is the 11th time she's done this. Put this over here. And that's why I just said the 12th time. That was you, yes. That was you, Lucy Van Pelt. Really, really, really funny. Really, really funny. And she said she decided to give you an 11th chance. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. She was so mad at me, and I was like mad at her. I was in a really bad mood, and I apologize. I was in a really bad mood, and she's telling me I said something, which I did say, but I didn't mean it that way. We always say things. We say I love you when you're really thinking I want you dead. I hope you die. Yeah, thank you, Lucy, for saying that. She decided to give me an 11th chance, and and just, and I'm trying not to be too desperate and wanting people. More like the 11th chance, says John Van Dam. Yeah. Oh, 23rd. Oh, 23. That's the full moon. At 23 minutes after. My daughter likes Hoodrich clothes. She has quite expensive tracksuits of theirs. Is that what that's called? What do you call the Nike? We would call it a sweatshirt. It's a cotton sweatshirt. Is it a sweatshirt? Like there's a hooded sweatshirt, but this is not a hooded one. Let's just a big round of applause for Lucy, because she's quite funny. Dark Matt Carney, thanks for those chats, Lewis. A great sense of community has been created. I wouldn't know if it's great. We've got 30, 40, 50 people. Not everybody's here all the time, but I don't know. We've got maybe we average between 30 and 40 people for these shows. And basically 150 to 200 people are watching it. But thank you for saying that. My dad, like us, yells at us in the house, goes outside and meets the neighbor, and he is nice as Larry, like Perry off Kevin and Perry. Hello, Mrs. Peterson. Well, that's what people are like, men and women. You have a fight, and I mean, I forgot, and I forget when I'm talking to you people that this is being recorded. It's going to go on forever, and I'm making a damn fool of myself. I'm like two in the room, and that's not the right thing, John Van Dam. Or maybe it is the right thing. Maybe there's nothing we can do about it. Maybe it's best this way. I'm trying to be as normal as possible. I think. It's not that easy. It is a bit like work. It is a bit like work. And you will, everybody goes, I'm not going to go into I'm not going to go into Uncooked today. But then you skip a day, then you go, what are we doing? Okay, we'll go. I got nothing else to do. I'll just put it on. I mean, the question is, how much can it grow? You know, it's good this way where most people get a chance to speak, right? I would say, don't you? Let's say there's twice as many people here or more than that. It could be awkward. Could be people like fighting with each other. Maybe. Maybe. You can't expect all the people to be here all the time, especially when the host just walks off camera to eat. Yes. Yes. Yeah. And I think to myself, if I was like a slave to being in this spot, I wouldn't want to do it. I would not want to do it. Would you want to do it if you just said, I mean, it's too much like work, fighting like cats and dogs. Who's fighting like cats and dogs? Lewis. Don't overthink it. It's the same as stand up on stage. Yes, yes, yes. This is similar to many of the shows that I've done where I've got 40 people, 40 people, a lot of people who've been there before. And don't put yourself down, Nigel says. We will do that. Yes, that's maybe the best. That could be really good advice. The world's going to put you down. Why should you put yourself down? That's a really good point, I would say. So I'm not putting myself down. I just wanted to hear you read it. Fighting like cats and dogs. 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 It's a good stream you've created, Lewis. Otherwise, I wouldn't want to keep coming back, especially after being banished from the kingdom. And you know what? I forgot that I had banished you. I forgot that. I forgot that. And I think Joodles is like thinking, is he going to banish me? I'm not going to banish anybody. I don't. I mean, unless you don't, you gotta. There's some rules that we gotta play by. I never think of that. Uncooked is my favorite part of the day. Thank you very much, Claire. They, there are many ways to do your show. Okay, you mean there, THERE, not THERE. Many ways to do your, YOUR. When we are on, we hear anything is allowed. What are we? Are we working on not spelling things properly? Okay. I'm not the king of banish. I don't banish anybody. You can ask Kermit. I don't do that. Dirty dog. The more people, the better. We have, I mean, when was the last person I don't even think you made any trouble. Uh, like you weren't there to trouble us, like maybe some lefties or when I spoke against disabled people or whatever. I did that. Okay. Lewis has simmered down since his early streaming days. Yeah, I think I have. Is it better this way? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That's what he has me for. Trolls are gone before you even notice there are any. Okay, well you do an amazing job, Kermit. Amazing job. He's ruthless. He's ruthless. He's a top dog. He's a top dog. And when I say trolls, are people who come on the stream. But I don't know. Maybe that's wrong too. Maybe we should put up with them. We should put up with them. What do you think? Keith Conkers. Keith is here. We want more carb and punctuation correction. I've been yelled at every time I do punctuation correction. Anyway, every time I do that, people get mad at me. Anyway, 25 is the Dark Matt Carney. Thank you. Thank you, Matt. Number 24 is Alex. Thank you, Alex. 23 is Elite Elixir Scott. Thank you. 22 is Ron Smith. Thank you, Ron. And Paul Yoward is 21. And thank you, Paul. And it's beautiful, beautiful Sandy is 20. And RJ is 19. And Ulrich, there's Ulrich. He is at 18. Top Cat's at 17. Thank you. There's beautiful, beautiful Lorna at 16. Beautiful, beautiful Susan at 15. And Keith More Than Conquers is at 14. Thank you, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people for coming in. Beautiful Chartel is at 13. Vantanai is at 12. Thank you, thank you. Kermit, thank you, Kermit, for being here. He's helped the stream. He's amazing. Carrie B is at 10. Make sure you contribute to Kofi.com/Lewis Schaffer. Buy the stream a drink, I guess. Lucy Van Pelt is at 9. Beautiful, beautiful Lucy. Very funny. 8 is Joe Warrior Princess. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful with Jane Catterson. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Jane. Nonstick Nick is 6, and 5 is Ruben, and there's beautiful, beautiful Army of Me. I love you, beautiful Army of Me. I'm looking at you. She's there. Let's see. There's John Van Dam. He's there at 3. Fantastic, John Van Dam. And number 2 is Claire. Claire says she loves me, and I love you, Claire. And there's number 1 is Nigel Sr. for the first time. Thank you, Nigel, for coming in. Thank you for being a top fan. Everybody now, everybody, oh, look at this. Everybody, write down the number of what was the point that we had the most chatters on the stream, or the most viewers, I guess. I don't know. I guess the most viewers. What number? Is it 1 or 50 or 10 or 20 or 30 or 40? Put the number down and you can win. Lucy always wins. Lucy always wins, but she doesn't always win. She doesn't always win. So, this is the end of the show. So let's do that here. Let's do that here. Let's see what we have. Ruben is 28. John Van Dam is 29. Lucy Van Pelt there's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Lucy Van Pelt. She's 26. Keith Moreland is 28. Make sure you come up with a new number. A new number. There you go. Vatnai says, I love Claire. She loves Claire. Joe Warrior Princess says 30. Keep on guessing, everybody. Keep on guessing. And I'll see you later tonight at 10:30. At 10:30. I hope to see you. At 10:30. You've changed my life. It's getting better and better. Better and better. Go to Vinted. Nunhead Man is my page there. Go to Vinted. There's also, what's his name has a Vinted page. Go to Vinted. I think Claire has a Vinted page. Go to that. Ruben took my number. So if he wins, that'll be funny. What was the number that he took? What was the number that you came up with? Because I know the winning number now. 26. No, that's not the winning number. It is interesting, but that is not the number. That is not the number. But thank you very much. Basically. Okay, are you ready? Jane Caddison says 32. And the winner is, here's the winner. Are you ready for the winner? Lucy always gives 28. Well, the winner is John Van Dam. John Van Dam at 28. Is it 29? No, it's 29. 29. So we've had an amazing. I love you. I love you. I love you. We will see you tonight at 10:30. I hope you can make it. I hope you can make it. Will you be there? Tell me. Lie to me. Tell me there. Buy the stream of coffee at Kofi. Can you see where Kermit did this? It's brilliant. Buy the stream of coffee to keep the stream going. And then we're on tonight at 10:30. So come back tonight. Also, what else do we need to do? Don't know. I don't know what else I need to say to you. Go to PayPal or Patreon if you want to make a longer, maybe Patreon or something. Maybe go to a Vinted at Nunhead Man and buy something. I think that would be brilliant. I think that would be brilliant. Also, go to Discord right afterwards. Go to Discord. Coffee is all the fuel left until they tell me it comes through Hormuz. Yeah, could be. I remember when I was a kid, they were constantly cutting off the coffee, constantly shortages of coffee, and Americans didn't drink tea. It was always coffee. It seems like America's not winning there, but changing the world. You can't beat the Iranians. They want to destroy their country for Islam. That's what they want to do. So what we have to do is maybe make it come sooner. Follow Lewis on Twitter. Thank you. There's the Twitter thing. Lewis Schaffer. Can we go to Twitter? Lewis Schaffer on Twitter. That's brilliant. Thank you, Kermit, for that. Thank you. I don't think I've got any calories left. Any calories left to allow me to have dinner. So I probably will have like maybe a glass of water. Probably. A glass of water. We will see you later. Thank you, Kermit. Twitter, Discord, PayPal, Patreon. I managed to fill up the diesel yesterday for the cheapest price in weeks. That's really good news. It's not the Iranians, it's the Muslim invaders. Yes, the Arab. That's what they're called. They're called Arabs. They're called Arabs. And I think Donald Trump is, making them pay a price for their belief system. And the United Arab Emirates, what is it called? United Arab, £1.80 per liter. Yeah. And it's going to be the UAE is going to be produce 6 million barrels of oil a day. They say that they could do that, but they haven't. They've been prevented because they were in OPEC. So Donald Trump basically cleared the table. Everything is fresh. Thank you, Keith. We will see you. I'm gonna keep on the air for 2 minutes, and then we'll be back at 10:30. Thank you, Carmen. Emirates. I don't know what I was thinking. Emirates. Yeah. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Nonstick Nick and Lucy. Thank you, Ruben. Thank you, Vatanai. Thank you, men, for being here today. I know I flirt with all the women, but I should be flirting with you guys. Thank you very, very much for being here. We will see you tonight at 10:30, I hope. Okay.